Hello and welcome to Mega Man ZX Advent. This will be a bit of a test recording, just to try and get back into the swing of things and see how editing and all that goes. And I figured I'd play Mega Man ZX-A because this is probably the Mega Man game in the main line that I've...
Well,
not
how's
the
that
main
lock
line,
coming?
It's probably the one I've spent the least amount of time with. So it'll be fun to play through it and try to do commentary at the same time. I'm going to be skipping the early cutscenes because I'm familiar with them, and if you want the story, I guess you can play it yourself. This collection just came out on Thursday? No, Tuesday. What day is it? What day did it come out? On the 24th, yeah, so I think that was Tuesday. School has me all messed up with days of the week and that. So yeah, this is just a basic tutorial here. Gonna get used to playing with Gray. Doing things like the human, or I guess Gray is a Reploid. I think the other character, Ash, might be human. Hers says HU instead of RE on the side. There's minor differences between both characters for story, but overall it's almost entirely the same. And here's the tutorial boss, which is, despite being in a completely different scenario for the other character, it's the same boss. Just keeps kicking me off. Sometimes we'll do an eye laser instead. I'm actually more used to him using that than this. I'll shoot laser out of each eye and then spit a bunch of bombs at them. And basically you have to sit in the middle and then jump off to the sides to avoid it. That was probably the easiest I've ever dealt with that boss. You wake up in the hunter camp and they tell you to come get registered. Yeah, this will be a bit of a test. I want to get into doing more more relaxed. I want to do a more relaxed style commentary for Let's Plays, because a lot of them nowadays is just yelling and screaming and jumping. And sometimes, if you've had a long day, or you're just stressed out and something, you want to just kick back and enjoy my garbage commentary and gameplay, then this will be your option. So primarily this will probably just be going to Craig, so hi Craig. Hopefully this isn't too awful. It'll probably be about 15-20 minutes. I just plan to play up to the first boss and then report the mission, and that'll be it. So we got the train, we get Model A, which I think is supposed to be Axel, if you're basing it off of like in ZX they had Model X and Model Z, which became ZX. And this one, you've got two guns, and there's also a copy move. Or not, yeah, this is also, it's like a seeker shot. Probably end the video getting that up there. Here's the boss, and after the shortest level, it's Buckfire. So he can be tricky. He's not too bad though. He likes to break the floor, and then he'll shoot these arrows. As long as you just don't get too close, don't get crushed. Don't hit him in the back. That's his weakness. Typically in the Z games, you don't want to hit a boss in their weakness. So we'll rule of thumb. concentrating a bit here. And there we go. It's a little bit brutal destroying the bosses the way there's a lot of them you blow entire sides off and stuff. Which I think back in the Zero series, I don't remember which game it was, but they introduced a similar thing where you would cut the boss in half if you beat them with the saber. This is just a little tutorial about the transformation. I basically play as the bosses. And this uses the touchscreen from the DS in an interesting way with you use the right thumbstick. So there's times when it's a little bit not the best, but you can still play it like the old DS version where you switch with the X button rather than using the touchscreen. So here Billy says thanks. We're gonna go back to the train and get that last piece. I guess since I've been skipping cutscenes, I might play a little bit more since it's pretty short so far. I didn't realize it would just breeze through the opening like this. Alright, so now we can use A-Trans and prepare that over there. There we go. So yeah, this will just be a little bit of a test. I'm getting used to editing again. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm not used to doing commentary again yet. It's been a long time. Yeah, I think this will be a good way to de-stress, not just for me, but hopefully for people watching as well. Although if I play poorly, then maybe that'll be a bit stressful, but who knows? We'll see as it goes. I'm planning. Might do this whole game if people want to see, because I do plan to play through it in general myself, because I haven't beaten this one before. Just gonna pop in here for the health, even though I don't need it. Yeah, I've never beaten this game. I've got up to the big bad guy reveal, and that's about it. So it would be nice to experience the whole game and try it this way and see. So yeah, here it's very important to save in this. This is my why did I come back here? It's important to save in this game because when you game over, it just kicks you back to the loading screen. There's no retry area or anything.
So you're
right. So it just introduces you to the sages. We're gonna go up, and I think I'm going to do one of the worst voice acting cases in the game, in my opinion, at least that I've seen so far, is Rosespark, which is the come up here. It's the boss of the Tower of Verdio, I think it's called. I'm gonna switch over to the map. Yeah, we come up here, pass. That guy does the gives you your first example of a quest. That's activating teleporters. It costs 100 energy crystals. Just isn't too bad. It takes a little while to get them sometimes, though. These guys are a bit of a pain. It's easiest to kill them if you just do that. Except the explosion still hit me there, so... What was the point? What was I saying? Oh yeah, Rosespark. It's some of the worst voice acting I've heard in the game. Overall, Mega Man games don't have the best voice acting. I think X4 and Mega Man 8 tend to stand out as very strong examples of that in the series. Oh, you gotta be careful. These spikes are all instant death as per usual. Yeah, we'll get to see Rose Spark. I'll play that cutscene because it's really bad. This is what I call the embarrassment room because jumping back here, if you dash jump, sometimes you won't hit that. So it's better to just take it a little bit slower and make sure you don't die because standard, you start with 2 lives, and every time you use one of those transport servers like I used to save, it actually replenishes your lives, which is nice, but I'm not sure if it counts you down if you're above. The only room with an excess of lives that I've seen so far in this game is the oil fields, which come after the first 2 bosses. Activate the orb point. That might be all of my E crystals for now. Here we get our first mini boss. Doesn't usually start with this move. So yeah, he'll just break the floor over and over. What is up with this pattern? What's he doing? This is so weird. He's breaking the same floor again? Is he broken? What happened here? What's going on? Oh, now he's breaking red. Okay. This is something to... Okay, now he's doing this move. This is where you get your main damage in. There we go. See, you can fall through. If you fall through, there's just lower levels. It's nothing too bad. You can just go all the way to the bottom of the exterior here, but this way it's obviously faster because you don't have to climb as far. We're actually coming up on the boss just after this area. There's a little bit of a climb. I'm gonna die. Give me help. Take that. Don't push me. Nope. Come on, no health? Really? E crystals. So yeah, here we get Rose Spark, who will probably kill me right off the bat. Oh, nice. We have enough? Nice. It's a bit of a pain.
For a raider to make it this far is quite something. Yeah, I like you. Accept my thorny embrace and allow your soul to be scattered like petals on the breeze.
Stay away from me!
Stop! Like honeybees, one by one they are drawn to my nectar. You're quite a handsome boy. I like you.
I'd be pretty terrified too, Jerry.
So you're the one who caused the security system to malfunction.
I'm planting a seed that will lay the foundation for the new world and the new king. The fear of those unfortunate enough to wander into this tower. What's this? I am Rose Park. Come and cry in my bosom. Cry out in terror and pain.
That's the line that stands out the most, I think. The bosom. Alright, so, yep, there it is.
Ha ha! You cry so good, boy.
Yeah, like I said, the voice acting in this game isn't the worst, but, it's not the best either. By Mega Man standards, I'd say it's pretty good. The reason I'm coming here first too is because then when I go to Chrono Frost, I think his name is, when I go to his stage, there's an E-tank you can get. I Oh, no. Oh, jeez, I haven't seen that before. Well, I'm dead. Well, I'm not dead. Oops. There we go. Yeah, he really obliterates.
I underestimated you.
Okay.
I'm
That's enough. Enough out of roast spark. So yeah, now we get his ability, and it'll give you a little tutorial room after every boss, typically. So now we get his after this. Oh no, there's a cutscene with the other Mega Man first. Yeah, here's Jerry again.
You're one of the gang who attacked
I just saved your life. Come on, man.
Calm down.
So basically, what are their names? Fefner and Phantom's new Mega Man show up, and they take the big Model W that was in the background. And that's basically the story. Is Model W? Yeah, this guy's real slow on the ground. The Model W is feeding off of living creatures and using them in order to awaken. I think is how they phrase it. So it seems like the whole game's based around the whole Dr. Veal or Vile, whatever his name was in Zero. Anyways, that'll be it for this one. I hope it wasn't too bad. I should have another one up soon. This one will be probably Monday or Tuesday, depends on how much university work I have to do. I know I have some studying to do. Hopefully the next one will be up after that. So, thanks for watching.